Well, hello everyone. My name is Haven, and today I just want to talk about what's going to be coming in the future as pertaining to my content. But first, anyone who's going through this whole thing with the coronavirus, I hope everybody's doing all right. And I just, I'm praying for you guys, hoping that that it's just that going to be a sickness for you, most of you who are, that just are able to get, kind of just overcome this. But as for those who may not be able to easily overcome it, I will continue to pray for you guys and hope that you will be able to overcome it. And I pray that something good will happen in the near future. That way, you may be able to continue on with your lives and not have to worry about any type of, not really suffering, I guess, because I don't know much about the whole coronavirus and what it does to you internally. But I just don't want you guys to lose your lives over this. I would hope that you'd be able to overcome it. Good strength. Good strength in your heart and in your soul, and be able to think positively over this, and not think of the negatives of it. And because usually they say with negative thinking comes negative consequences, while positive thinking comes with positive consequences. So I'd like to think that we're all out there with positive thinking so that we may be able to have positive consequences. Now, as for like I was saying with my content, I've been doing a lot of horror games, but here within the next couple of days, because I have videos scheduled like ahead of time, I'm trying to change my content up a little bit, because if I kept doing horror games all the time, I'd run out of horror games to play, and then I'd be bored, you'd be bored, we'd all be bored. So I figure, well, why not play some other games that I've been wanting to play but just never had the opportunity to play. And so that's what will be should be coming up here in the near future. Within the next couple of days, there'll be some videos of let's plays pretty much. So I'm going to be doing some let's plays here and there to kind of break up the consistency or whatever, kind of instead of just doing horror games all the time, I can do, like, oh, let's play this game, or hey, let's play this game, just to kind of change it up, because I want to be able to change it up. Because if I did horror games all the time, like I said, I'd run out of horror games to play, and I just wouldn't know what to do anymore. So I figure, why not do different games that play here and there. I'm going to be playing a lot of older games that came out a long time ago, and if I ever get the opportunity, I'll play newer games. I already have, like I said, I have a couple games lined up for schedule, or that are scheduled here to play, or not to play, but to watch. So look forward to that. I'm sorry if I'm like tongue tied. I kind of I'm going into this without a plan, really. I'm just like, this is what's on my mind, this is what is going on, this is what I want to talk about, kind of thing. Just a few things. But let's see. Other than that, I don't know if there's really. I mean, I guess I want to say what I have really planned for this channel, because I mean, there's no real. I've never really said what I have planned for it, but I want to play, of course, play games. But here in the near future, if we're able to work again, because right now, if I try to get a job, I doubt I'll be able to get it. Because of this whole coronavirus thing going on. So, if this whole thing dies down and we're able to go back to work and everything and whatnot, I'm gonna, or whenever we're able to go back and work again, I'm gonna try to get a job and build some money up. And I want to be able to post music. Like I want to be a musician. I don't want to be able to post music, and the genre I'm particularly interested in is deathcore, or just metal in general. So I hope that you guys might be able to will be interested in that, and might you guys might like it and enjoy it, and because that's what I want to do. I want to make this channel more of something like gaming and music, because I don't want to make two separate channels on something like that. It's just too much. I'd rather just do it all in one channel, kind of thing. I have plans for the future for other things, but those things require me going out, and can't really go out right now, so I can't do those things. But I hope you guys enjoy my content. I really do appreciate the ones that do comment and all this other stuff on my videos and like it and all. I'm very appreciative that people actually support the videos that I put out, and are do talk to me and kind of suggest videos. Which, that's another thing. If there's any games that you want me to play, by all means suggest them. I will look into them and play them. I'm always open minded to various games, whether it be horror games or action games or even puzzle games. There are some games out there that I don't really get into, but I'm willing to take a chance and get into them and look into the lore. They're not really lore of things, but like into like get into a different genre of gaming kind of thing. I'm up for anything at this point because it's like I said, if I do horror games forever, one, I'll be branded as a horror channel, and if I do anything different, it kind of ruins things in a way. And another thing is there's only so many horror games out there, and I don't want to play every horror game because there's some bad ones out there, and I know there's some bad ones out there. So I don't want to just play all kinds of horror games and just come across bad ones a lot, because then it's just boring content for you, and it's just a pain in the ass for me kind of thing. If you guys ever want to play games with me, if you want to if you have a game that like Fortnite or Modern Warfare or even Black Ops 3 or even Destiny, if you have those kinds of games, or even Minecraft, if you have those kinds of games and you want to play with me, I am cool to do that. I'm cool to play with anybody, because a lot of the time I play by myself, and I want to play with other people, but we're all busy, even though at this point right now we're not busy, but a lot of us are in fact busy. A lot of us still have jobs and families to take care of, and not to say that I don't enjoy playing games with kids, but a lot of time I don't want to play games with kids. I want to play games with adults, because it's not that it's weird, but in a way it is weird that because it's like, oh well, I play games more with kids than I do with grown adults. There's something there. There's something that shouldn't be right there. If you guys want to if you want to play games, not to say I don't want to play games with kids, but if you guys do want to play games, I'm chill, I'm down. Just let me know and we can link up somewhere and play a game. But other than that, I don't know what more to say. I think it's pretty much all that I had on my mind on what I wanted to say. I do want to thank everybody who does sit here and watch my videos. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of it is kind of boring content in a way, and it's not that it's boring. It's not that the games are boring. It's just I guess I don't know how to be more animated. But hey, I'm working on it. I'm a lot more animated than what I used to be. That's a good start for me. So I guess as time goes on, I'll be able to liven myself up. And of course, I don't do webcam, but there's specific reasons for that. It's one, because the place I live at is not exactly in the like the best lighting situation. Like, kind of crap. I don't want to say it. The lighting situation's crap. The room isn't exactly ideal. The look isn't ideal. So really, when it comes down to it, when I do get a job and I can get my own place, then I might start doing webcams. So don't be like, oh, he's probably ugly or something like that. I mean, I don't think anybody thinks that, but whatever you may think, if you even think of that, like, oh, if you ever had this thought, like, why doesn't he do webcam, but there's legitimate reasons behind it, and it would be kind of embarrassing to do webcam, because you'd see why I would feel kind of embarrassed about it. But other than that, I think that's about all that will cover it for this. I want to thank you guys for, like I said again, thank you for watching my videos, and I will catch you guys in the future. See ya.